Satnam guys, thank you so much for joining. Welcome to my channel. This is gonna be a collective reading. Let's see what's up. When I came to sit down, I got this vibe. I got this vibe of like some kind of mystery cult or a secret society or like secret initiation teachings, okay? And it's also interesting that I would put on the golden ring to like channel the divine power. So I feel like you might be receiving some kind of hidden insight. Or, you know what? I feel like you have received some kind of hidden insight and you're about to put all of that hidden insight into practice. Like discovering the nature of the gods, the secret of the gods, the secret of the universe, or I don't know, something like that, okay? If you haven't been initiated into something by your highest self yet, you're about to be, okay? Or maybe even the initiation is like ongoing, right? However, there is a vibe of you putting the initiated knowledge into practice. Ooh. So let's see. What does that entail? I'm hearing something about like grandeur. I also just felt something about Monaco, like very wealthy, opulent, like regal, royal, maybe even, okay? There's a very like that vibe, okay? Like yeah, golden energy. Um, so the Four of Pentacles. You know what? You know how like when you're initiated into like a secret organization, or like when you are given like secret occult knowledge, there's always this, obviously it's secret for a reason. There's this vibe of like you need to keep it close to you, not tell anybody, not like give it away willy-nilly, because it has to be like protected, it's sacred or something like that, okay? I'm wondering, like, I'm of the belief that, like, you can share any and all knowledge, right? Because only the beings that are able to kind of hunt off, to kind of utilize the energy will be able to anyway. It's kind of like Jesus said, those who have ears hear and those who have eyes see, blah, 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 right? So first of all, I don't feel like you need to feel like it's a trap, like you're not allowed to share your findings or share your wisdom or share this occult knowledge that you're acquiring. I also feel like you shouldn't feel like you should be keeping it secret that you are being or have been initiated into something, okay? Because there's something I feel like about your consciousness, or about like the vibration that I'm talking to, right? Like it's kind of um like it's almost this vibe of like you sharing the secret knowledge actually keeps it more hidden or something like that, because you're meant to be sharing, or you're meant to like be emanating the knowledge that you're receiving, right? Meant to, blah blah blah, right? But like whatever, like you, I feel like you want to share, but there's this energy of like you don't have to be afraid that like your, I don't know, your power or your energy or your knowledge or something like that falls into the wrong hands, because not only can it not be utilized, but like, I don't know, the more you share, the more it's hidden. Because there's something about either how you share, or like you only share to a very specific frequency or on a very specific frequency, you know? You might not think this, but I feel like when you interact with other like spiritual beings or spirit beings or whatever, they actually see you as somewhat secretive. Like your energy in general. You might think you share, you're an open book. I didn't think you are, okay? Anyway, but like keep this close to you in a sense of like knowing that this knowledge or this experience is so sacred that nothing can deter it, or nothing can like tarnish it, rather, okay? Even like oversharing, like it can't tarnish it, because it only works for you, or it only works on this specific frequency anyway, or something like that, because it is that frequency. You get what I'm saying? I'm also, before we continue, I'm also getting this vibe of like, it's interesting again that I would be talking about this like fear of sharing when we're dealing with this like high vibrational consciousness. But maybe it's not even a fear of yours. Like maybe, I don't know, there's just some kind of question whether you should be like sharing your knowledge, whether you should be sharing the things you're experiencing. Because maybe the world isn't ready, or people will think you're crazy. I don't know. Like, but like you don't have to be afraid of it, because this frequency is like it's made for you, or you're made for it, okay? Like you're like the perfect transmitter, or I'm also hearing alchemizer, alchemist, okay, for this frequency. And maybe it was hidden up until now, and now like maybe it's like your mystery mystery teachings, that you're remembering, and now like you get to share them again if you want to, okay? But like I feel like you're also sharing it in such a way that literally, I don't want to say those are bad intentions, because but like, yeah, you get what I'm saying. I'm not even gonna get further into that vibe. Eight of Pentacles, okay. Six of Pentacles. There's a lot of pentacle energy here, but I'm feeling like a very high vibration. But like that's also like there's that a very high vibration put into practice. I don't know. I keep getting the sense of like maybe there's something or an aspect of you or someone that keeps wanting to make you like think you should be hiding yourself, or you should be um I don't know, like embodying this energy in a different way or something. Like there is some kind of elitist energy. Maybe that's this pentacle energy I'm also feeling. There is this kind of elitist energy that is maybe trying to deter you from sharing something. But again, that being said, I feel like first of all, this elitist energy is you, because I feel like you are the one, you are the mystery teaching writer or something like that, right? So I feel like you sharing this, you giving this like energy, willy-nilly even, can't have a negative effect on you, because it's still your energy. Okay. So maybe that's how you're actually starting to practice this like hidden occult knowledge. Like there's no more like energy vampirism and like karma and like things like that. It's literally just energy, and like because it's your energy, it does what you say it does what you tell it to do. So I mean, Mister, maybe that's kind of how you're starting to embrace this. You're starting to embrace this very like almost hypothetical, multidimensional kind of experience and energy in a very like logical, just like one, two, three kind of step way, yeah? And so again, like there really is no need for you to keep it too close to you, because either way the energy does what you tell it to, okay? And I do feel like it is some kind of a gift for you to open up with this energy to the world. But even if you do choose to open up and you choose for it not to be good, it can be that. Simply because you will it so, okay? Because I feel like maybe there's this negative attachment because you've gone through some kind of experiences where you feel like maybe you were giving and never receiving. But like it's not your place to receive, like it's your place to be the one that is everything, or something like that, okay? I'm really getting like, even though these cards are like just pentacles, I'm getting like a lot of mystery school things. Like, but like the pentacles are actually reminding me now of like wheat, the mystery teachings of Demeter, Persephone, of Dionysus, those chthonic earth gods, the earth deities. You might really resonate with being an earth deity incarnate or something like this as well, yeah? So it's kind of like giving up the riches and the spoils of nature, not just like with gold and like fertility, but like the actual knowledge of it. But I feel like again, like you shouldn't be worried about giving up this knowledge or sharing this knowledge, because you can change the knowledge like that, is also what I'm feeling here, because the knowledge or the mystery schoolness like emanates from you, yeah? Three of Swords, Five of Cups, Page of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Cups, Queen of Wands, Four of Cups, Six of Wands, Page of Pentacles, the World, there's the High Priestess. What am I feeling with that though? I was actually, this is interesting, you know, I came across this video yesterday on YouTube, like about Odin, like the theory of a forgotten god or something like that, you know. It's like when one of the most vile things you could actually do in the ancient world was to like accept somebody into your home, and once they're in your home, you had some kind of like very negative expression towards them or plan towards them or something like inhospitability, okay? This is giving me a lot of like Odin, Dionysus, like that sacrificial kind of almost energy, like how nature sacrifices itself, the abundance of nature, um how Pan sacrificed himself, the wilderness for humanity to kind of like prosper, etc., etc. I feel like that's the kind of knowledge that you carry, and like again, I feel like the knowledge that you carried, that you shared, even though it never truly hurt you, I feel like you've seen that maybe it was like utilized in a very despicable way or something. And I feel like since you've come to this conclusion, I feel like it was this pain, this realization that this was utilized in a shitty way, maybe even by yourself, since you are the creator and the emanator, right? In your simulation, like your simulation showed you were shit or something, okay? But like it was this pain, it was this suffering that kind of led to this awareness, like, oh yeah, I am the emanator. This is actually my knowledge. Like whether it was misused or not, either way, they needed it. Like they needed me. They needed you. You get what I'm saying? But again, this pain, I feel like, is what awakened you to this realization, to knowing that you are the one gifting the knowledge, and simply because you're the one gifting the knowledge, you are now able to utilize it in a very physical way, maybe to get some kind of revenge, or to kind of just like leave them in the dust, leave them in the Six of Swords, Ace of Swords, Six of Wands, and the Lovers, maybe to kind of just leave this energy completely without your wisdom or without your vibe, you know, without your life force, without your energy. Um, so I'm getting some kind of duality here. Like I feel like you are utilizing this mystery initiation that you actually are, right? And like you're using it not just to like ascend yourself, elevate yourself into the heavens, blah blah blah, but I also kind of feel like you're actually using it, as you should, for some kind of a teaching of a lesson, or for some kind of revenge, or for something like that, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? Maybe also hence why I said like at the beginning, like the karma or the blah blah blah, none of that truly exists, okay? If you truly understand the nature of everything, which is basically summed up, it's all energy, literally, that's it, you know, then you can literally do what you want. And I feel like that's what you're doing now, okay? And this is giving me a lot of Christ-like energy, you know, like Jesus coming, just literally being love, being like, oh, here guys, here's all of this like spiritual treasure, and everybody was like, thanks bro. Oh no, I don't know that guy, what the fuck, you know, shit like that, okay? But it's fine, because again, I feel like you're leaving it behind. You're completely releasing something, and I don't know, tearing the temple in half or some shit, right? So yeah, like kind of a double-edged sword here, but I feel like you are that double-edged sword, especially with that Ace of Swords. Like your wisdom, your teachings, or your energy or something, like you are the double-edged sword. So like you don't have to feel any kind of way about anything that you do, okay? Just like practice your power. Like I said, like I feel like you're actively in a very logical 1, 2, 3 step by step way now able to um utilize this very very ancient knowledge that you didn't just remember, but that like, I feel like for some of us in the collective like wrote down, you know. Okay, thank you so much. That was your reading. Please do consider liking, subscribing, donating, contacting me for a personal reading. Everything is in the description box down below. Bye.